Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So as we can plainly see, today's daily is to cast 20 white or red spells. So we have a few options. We have a few options for white and red. Let's see. We have tokens, Jeskai, and angels. I haven't been playing the angels deck in a while just because it's not bad, but it's a little older, and I kind of want to focus on some of the newer decks. So we're gonna do some Jeskai. Yeah, we're gonna do some Jeskai Flurry. I want to give this deck another try. The one time we used it, it didn't go very well, but I wasn't getting my creatures as often as I would have liked. So we're gonna give it another shot. With that being said, just a quick overview. A lot of instants and sorceries in this deck because a lot of our cards have, well, we have Slickshot Show-Off and Emberheart Challenger, both of which have, a form of prowess. This doesn't have prowess, but it technically does, right? It gets a +2 to power for every non-creature spell you cast. Or guess what prowess? It gives a +1/+1. So it is what it is, but both of those. And then the monks that Cori-Steel Cutter create have prowess, so that's kind of the idea, is taking our opponent out with these. Now the other main creature we have is Flamehold Grappler, which is definitely a card, like when this card enters, copy the next spell you cast this turn when you cast it. You may choose new targets for the copy. So this is definitely a card to play when you have some extra mana. This is not something to play on your third turn, because you want to be able to take care, or you want to be able to take advantage of that ability. Typically, you're going to be like sending out Cori-Steel Cutter, is what I would assume would be the best thing to send out. But, that's up to you. So, not much to say. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. If things don't really work out this time, I really haven't actually used the deck all that much outside of the recordings, but if things don't really work out, I might rework our Jeskai deck into maybe a Jeskai control to see what options people are running for that. I don't like playing control, but I'd be willing to test it out. Either way, this isn't bad. Yeah, this isn't bad. Just go ahead and get some damage in. Ooh, I like the art on that youthful Valkyrie. I really do like the art on that. So I can't cast another spell. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Or sacrifice. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Do this. We are going to discard. Okay, not what I was hoping for. But with this, I can send out Cori-Steel Cutter and then play another Robbery. Very good, very good. Do this. And we're going to discard. We're going to drop the mountain. Interesting. They want to keep trample into end of turn, grab a... Wait. creatures you control gain trample. I don't have any white to play my grappler, I just realized. That's unfortunate. Block that one. Okay. What's next? That's not great. Ooh. And yeah, let's go for another one. Okay. Okay. That's too bad. Yeah, that gives them some health back. Takes them to 9. I doubt I have the damage needed. Oh, what? That's right. That's right. As long as it's untapped, I have to pay to be able to attack. Huh. That is annoying. And that's game, unless I block here, which I have to. I mean, honestly, there's no reason to really attack, because as long as they have that, there's not much I can do. 2 attackers. I'm just going to say, good game. Go ahead and concede. I don't have a way of taking out their Herald of Eternal Dawn or their Youthful Valkyrie at this point, so, wow, that is too bad. That is really too bad. But with that, we did complete the daily from the last episode, so that's awesome. And we're almost done with this one, which is pretty good. And yeah, we have enough time. We have enough time for another match. So let's give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know. I always have kind of bad luck when it comes to these prowess decks. And I really don't think Flamehold Grappler is all that great. But it could just be because I'm not using it properly. Yeah, it could very well be I'm just not using the card properly. Let me guess. Torch the tower. Shock. Yep. You're going to plot a slick shot. Not entirely sure why it tapped my island there, but because that's, yeah, that was a really bad decision on Magic's part. Thanks for that. They wanted to do it so I couldn't cast that anyway. Yeah, stupid. Yeah, see, they're playing it very similar to what I'm doing here. Though this one's just kind of better. Yep. Yeah, what they're playing is just arguably better. If they can get to 11 damage, there's nothing I can do. Down to 1. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Really? Come on, man. It's not like I had anything. So kind of a mono-red version of this using Cori-Steel. I mean, Cori-Steel is a good card. It is a really good card. It's just, yeah, the way I'm using it's just not really working, I guess. And that's where we're going to wrap the matches for today. Definitely kind of really anticlimactic, especially after the last episode where we had, what was it, 3 wins in a row? Either way. Got 2 packs to open to wrap this up with. Start with Aether Drift. Not really looking for anything specific here. Boom, Mobile for the rare. Alright, yeah, like I said, nothing terribly fantastic or interesting. What about Dragonstorm? Another rare. Again, nothing too interesting here. Maybe the rare will change that. It's new. Lotus Light Dancers. 2 generic, 1 black, 1 green, 1 blue. Zombie Bard, lifelink, 3 power, 6 toughness. When this creature enters, search your library for a black card, a green card, and a blue card. Put those cards into your graveyard. then shuffle. I know Sultai is very big on graveyard manipulation, that I do know. So that could be interesting. Can't say I've actually seen this card being used by anyone, so maybe there's something to it. Alright, with that, we're going to wrap things up. So, if you happen to enjoy this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you do happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.